So years ago, when I used to go out on dates, the guys that I used to date, they used to be much better than they are today. I don't know if it's because they've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. So years ago, when I met someone and we used to date and we became boyfriend, girlfriend, he used to take me out and do things for me, and I didn't have to ask for anything. It used to be, with him wanting to take me out to dinner or a movie, and go for exploring, go out for a ride for the day and things like that. Then I met somebody else. It didn't work out with the last one because I was looking for a serious relationship and I wanted to get married right away. So he didn't want that right away. And then I met somebody else, and I ended up in Florida. So, but he was still taking me out, but it's like he was frugal. He wasn't like going like to restaurant like I used to with this other guy, but it was okay. So and then we we broke up, because for other reason I was getting jealous. He was talking to his ex at one time, things like that. That you know, this starts like disagreements, things like that. And then I met this recent guy that I met. So he went through a divorce, and his wife, I don't know, took whatever. So now he doesn't trust women. So if we go out, he has to have a coupon for something, and we have to go someplace that is free. And the other thing, he has an interest about motorcycles. So at first, I didn't think of it too much. I thought, well, everybody got some hobby. But the thing is, he's obsessed, overly obsessed about it. He likes to go every event when there is something in Daytona, and when there is some motorcycle club events. And he likes to go every weekend someplace as long as the weather is nice and sunny. And unless it's raining and pouring rain, then he can't go on a motorcycle, obviously. But at first I thought, okay, well, and he did tell me, he likes to have a riding partner. He said he goes by himself. Sometimes he has a partner. So, but I didn't think of it too much. I thought maybe it's a guy friend. Later I found out it was his ex-girlfriend. But then he said we're just friends now. We broke up a long time ago. But supposedly she likes motorcycles, and that's how they hang out. So I thought, I don't know, that's not a real relationship now. So, and but we stayed friends. So sometimes we talk, on the phone for advice, and sometimes he gives me advice that don't work out for me. He thinks I should be more independent. But I tell him, I have chronic back pain and I'm on disability and things like that. So he compares me with his exes or whatever, how strong they are, and superwoman, and they can handle anything and tolerate, you know. But anyhow, so yeah, these are the main reasons that, right now I'm single. And unless I can find somebody who likes me the way I am for who I am. um, well, this guy, he says I am too demanding. I don't know, what am I demanding? Like, sometimes when I'm moving, I ask him if he can help me and things like that. Or, I don't know, things, yeah, I don't know, like when my ex-boyfriend used to do it, ask me, I mean, to do things like that without me asking. I don't know. I see other girls, the boyfriend fixes their car, they don't have to take it to the mechanic. But I don't meet those type of guys. I meet the ones that don't don't wanna um, contribute or anything like that, help out with minor things. But it's supposed to be, if I had met those guys first and then the nice guy, that would probably work out. I'll probably be in a relationship now. So I met those guys upside down in order. So if I had met this guy first and then this other guy and then the nicest guy that was really into me, but I didn't see it. He was trying very hard and taking me out, inviting me places, and he liked me, and because I'm articulate, he said, and cute and things like that. But I thought all the guys tell me that, so there's nothing new. But then this guy was comparing to these newer ones that I'm meeting now. This guy, he really was making an effort to make me like him more, make him priority and make him special. He was making me special, but I didn't see it back then till I met those latest couple of guys that were barely making a minimum effort to do anything. I mean, we used to go out like this guy. He has a nice car and a house, but his wife ruined, everything for him. He said, he's not enthusiastic about being in a relationship. He's like, okay, if I meet somebody, I meet her, but it's not gonna be in his level or some word he said. But yeah, he tries the bare minimum, and if we go out, he makes it look like he did a big favor for me. That's like he mentions it 50 times. And if he, at one time he moved my stuff, he kept repeating that every time in a conversation. I did help you. I did help you. It's like he keep repeating it from here to the next life. He's gonna mention that, so I won't forget about it. But if I had met this guy first, the one that does nothing, next to the one that was trying very hard, I'd probably be in a long-term relationship now with this other guy. But I had to meet the nicest guy first, and the less nice guy, and then the worst of the worst. And yeah, that's how I ended up. My mentality was different because I used to think, oh, all the guys take me out, all the guys, they're gonna, invite me out, so what's the difference? But now I'm meeting people who've been divorced, had a bad taste in their mouth from their exes, took the car, took the house, or they didn't take the car or the house or something else. Who knows? So they messed it up. He said he messed it up for the rest of us. But I'm not related to her. What that's got to do with me? Why is it I gotta get, not be treated like a lady, as they say? But anyway, so if this was in a chronological order, it would be like I would probably appreciate the nicest guy now rather than meeting the one that's barely making an effort to make me happy or something, or trying to help me in some ways. It's like I get the feeling he don't want the responsibility. He don't want, he just wants to know me as long as it's like in a distance, because I don't bring something to the table. Things like that he mentions here and there. I don't bring something to the table. But then he said he met a lady that she's rich or something, but she was too bossy for him. She kept telling him what to do, where to go. So he didn't like that. He wants somebody who's submissive, but then he don't want somebody like me. So yeah, so he has lots of complaints. He's not gonna find what he's looking for. But anyhow, I wanted to share this with you. Let me know what you think about, being single and not finding the right person, or somebody close to the right. There is no such thing as right, but somebody who can compromise. Like meet you halfway and try to make you happy, or try to make an effort. At least you see. Like before, I didn't see that, but now I'm seeing clearly. Because when you meet somebody in the other extreme, then you can tell the difference between the two. But anyhow, I wanted to share this with you, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. And this is what I have for you today. Please put a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.